8 tiny signs a girl likes you romantically, but is trying to hide it. When a girl likes you but isn't ready to show her cards, the clues won't be obvious. No over-the-top flirting, no dramatic texts, just quiet little breadcrumbs left behind, not loud enough to chase but clear enough for those who know what to look for. So in this video, we're unpacking 8 tiny signs she likes you romantically, even if she's doing everything she can to keep it hidden. 1. She acts more casual with you than with anyone else, almost too casual. Most people fake formality when they're trying to impress someone. They overcompensate with politeness, compliments, or a more polished version of themselves. But when a girl likes you and doesn't want it to, she'll often do the opposite. Suddenly she's calling you dude, playfully teasing you, or pretending she doesn't remember your birthday. Why? Because acting overly casual is her way of lowering the stakes. She's building a cushion of irony between what she feels and what she shows. It's like someone whistling in a haunted house. She's trying to make things feel safer than they really are. And this overly casual behavior is a form of emotional camouflage. It helps her feel protected while still being near the person she likes. 2. She rarely texts first, but replies like she's been waiting all day. You text her at noon. She responds at 12:01 with a full paragraph, perfectly punctuated, and maybe even includes a little emoji. She never double texts, but somehow her replies are warm, specific, and weirdly memorable. It's not indifference amidst restraint. She wants to look nonchalant, but the care in her words tells a different story. She doesn't want to seem too eager or risk rejection by being the first to reach out. But once the door is opened, she walks through it with presence and intentionality. Watch for the contradiction. Her behavior says this is casual, but her effort, that's saying something else entirely. Her message is loud. In its silence, her waiting is full of meaning. 3. She subtly tracks your emotional weather. She remembers when you were stressed about work last week and casually checks in to see how it went. She notices when you're quieter than usual and tosses out a soft "you good" without making it a big deal. It's not that she's nosy, it's that she's tuned in when a girl likes you. Her radar sharpens around your moods, your shifts, your silences, but she won't shine a spotlight on it. Instead, she sprinkles those tiny emotional acknowledgments into otherwise neutral conversations, hoping you don't realize how much she's actually paying attention. She's navigating a delicate balance between care and concealment, offering comfort without exposing how invested she really is, and this kind of quiet emotional caretaking often goes unnoticed unless you're really paying attention. 4. She roots conversations away from other girls almost invisibly. This one is microscopic, but if you catch it, it's revealing. You mention a female friend or coworker, casually, innocently watch her. Does she acknowledge it but quickly steer the conversation elsewhere? Does she smile but never ask for details? She's not trying to act jealous, quite the opposite. But a girl who doesn't like you will ask follow-ups out of basic curiosity. A girl who does like you but won't admit it. She changes the subject like it was nothing because hearing about other women makes her heart feel like it's sitting in a too small chair. Her discomfort is internalized, not displayed. Her instinct to shift topics is subtle, but it's a protective reflex to keep herself from getting too emotionally disrupted. 5. She shows you the unedited version of herself selectively. Around others, she's polished. She might be more guarded, curated image maintained, but around you, she lets slip the weird snack combinations, her random obsession with crime documentaries, or how she still listens to old emo bands while cleaning. It's not messy. It's intentional authenticity, like she's peeling back one layer at a time. If you notice her letting you into the parts of her that don't fit her Instagram vibe, it's not by accident. It's a carefully measured risk, just enough realness to test if you'll stay. And what she's doing here is seeking emotional safety. She wants to see if her vulnerability will be accepted or judged. She's watching how you respond to the raw pieces of her, because those are the parts that matter most. 6. She mirrors your tone, but not your words. Mirroring is often talked about in surface-level ways, matching body language, repeating phrases, but the real giveaway emotional mirroring. If you're being playful, she play fights if you drop into something deeper. She meets you there without hesitation. She's tuning to your frequency without even realizing it. The shift isn't in what she says. It's in how she says it, and how effortlessly she matches your emotional energy without skipping a beat. This Kind of subconscious matching is often a sign of emotional alignment. It's like she's synced up with you, not out of manipulation, but because her feelings are guiding her reactions. She's emotionally invested, and it shows in the rhythm of your interactions. 7. She pretends not to remember key details, but proves she does. She forgets your favorite movie, but later jokes using a quote from it. She can't remember what you said about your sister, but asks how her interview went. It's not forgetfulness, it's a game of plausible deniability if she remembers too much. It's obvious she's been paying attention, so instead she drops these stealth callbacks like Easter eggs in a film. Tiny nods that let you know she's been listening all along. She's disguising. Deep interest behind a mask of selective memory, and that contradiction between claimed forgetfulness and clear recall reveals just how closely she's been following your story. 8. She finds subtle ways to create private bubbles within public. Moments you're in a group and she throws a comment that only you will catch. She taps her drink against yours low-key before everyone else. She makes you the punchline of a joke, but in a way that's flattering, not embarrassing. These aren't grand, romantic gestures. They're little portals, quick flashes of intimacy woven into everyday life. It's how she makes the world momentarily shrink down to just the two of you, even if you're surrounded by others. And these micro moments of closeness act like tests or signals, or maybe both. She's inviting you to notice, to respond, to feel the connection she's silently building. And the truth is, those tiny private gestures mean more than big public ones because they're real, raw, and unscripted. So, if you start noticing these small signs strung together like quiet clues, pay attention. She may not be ready to say it out loud, but her actions are already speaking volumes underneath the surface. Her heart might already be reaching for yours.